Y'all already know what's going on. We gonna watch that title, Boss Girl Mad, being dumped over a comment she made. Let's get it. I know I've been going for a month or two, but I'm bad though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I've been busy. You feel me? I've been busy. So let's get back to it though.
So I got dumped because I asked a man to. I just want to know, do you guys think that I was in the wrong? And that after that one comment, he should have dumped me? Because I think if you really like someone, you're not gonna dump them over one comment. And I really liked him, so I was begging for him back. Like, I still was begging for him back. And he said that it already put a sour taste in his mouth and that he doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
Because of one comment she made, he ended things with her immediately. And now she doesn't understand why he couldn't give her another chance. She even said she begged multiple times for another opportunity, but he still refused to take her back.
I pay too much money for my upkeep to be having free conversations. I had somebody reach out to me. They have been reaching out to me in my DMs, and I was...
Look at her fucking forehead, man. Look at this big ass head. Look at her big ass forehead, man. Look at this. She can salute back here, my nigga. And look at them eyeballs, though. That. Lace front, this wig with it. Black women, stop doing this, bro. Real talk. Like, for real, y'all do too much with this. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cause y'all, man.
I was kind of ignoring it, just leaving them on red because I'm not interested. And today, I was kind of ignoring it, just leaving them on red because I'm not interested. And today, they consistently messaged me. And so I said, okay, I'll answer. This morning, I had a shampoo appointment. And so I answered, and they were like, am I disturbing you? And I said, I don't converse with men that I don't know. And they said, well, let's change that. And I said, well, I'm actually on the way to go get my hair done. You gonna contribute to that? They sent a long paragraph asking me to explain why they should do that. And they said now they understand the kind of woman that I am, on and on and on. And I said, no problem, no worries, have a good day. I feel like this. I keep my nails done, keep my toes done. So nails, toes, every month. I get my hair done every month. This is the luxury style. I keep my hair up, right? So getting my hair done every month.
And not your real damn hair, though. I can tell that not her real hair. It's not your real hair. And of course, you could listen. You can do all that you want. You could do your nails, your toes, your hair, BBL, whatever, makeup. You can do that, whatever. You paying for it. They show upkeep. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. I'm trying to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build a connection with you. And the first thing you say, oh, you gonna pay for this? You gonna pay for that? You gonna pay for this? They automatically know. They automatically tell me you a Bob that you want to use for my money. That's it.
Nails, toes, hair. I own my home. I got an acre of land. I have to get my grass cut. I get my yard work done by myself. All of that is covered by myself. I have a nice body.
Yeah, congratulations on being a fucking adult. Congratulations on being an adult. But that's your house, you gotta keep it. That's your yard, you gotta cut it. I hate when they say this, bro. They be like, oh, I got my own house, I pay my own bills, I do this. Okay, and you an adult, you supposed to do that. That's not the flex. Well, actually, you know, it's kind of flex, you know what I'm saying? Got your own house or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But still, though, that's common. Well, you know, it's not a flex, cause that's common. Adults supposed to have their own house, this and the third.
I get that done in the gym. I have a gym membership. I clothe my nice body with nice clothes. And so I have to go shopping. And I wear makeup, which I enjoy. And in the comments, I don't care what you got to say about makeup. But I also spend money on that. And so to keep this up, I also eat on a meal plan that I have created. And so for that meal plan, I have to go grocery shopping to eat off of the meal plan that I have created. And so all of this takes money. It takes money to upkeep this. And so why am I having free conversations?
I think she forgot that she's no longer a child. She's an adult now, so taking care of her own basic needs is just part of it. It's not something that makes her special. It's simply what it means to be grown. I guess she still believes that paying her own bills sets her apart, but soon she'll realize that's not how it works.
And it is okay. It is okay if you don't feel the way that I feel and you are having free conversations. But I think about this, especially if you're messaging me when I'm on the way to an appointment where I'm about to spend hundreds of dollars to get my hair washed, and I'm continuing to have this appointment where I'm spending hundreds of dollars on myself, and you're interested in me? No, I don't have free conversations. And I implore you, if you're a woman who takes great care of herself and does great things for herself and keeps herself up, think about whether you're having free conversations. I treat my phone like it still has minutes and you're not using mine up.
Free conversation. You sound stupid. Free conversation. Out of here, people get to know somebody while having the conversation. So, you telling me that I got paid to have a conversation with you? Pay to have a conversation with this? I got to pay to have a conversation with this. Man, get out of here. And remember, if you listen to her, you're gonna be single for the rest of your life. I'm telling you that right now. You're gonna be miserable, old, bitter, single. Watch, I'm telling you. You gonna be, look, listen, you gonna get older and cry yourself to sleep every night because you got no man on your side, you ain't got no kids. Look, you got no happy family, none of that. I'm telling you, listen to her if you want to. Go ahead.
That's it. Love you. Bye.
Videos like this always make me wonder, have people forgotten what it actually means to be an adult? Because clearly, she wants to be praised for doing things she's supposed to be doing for herself.
I'm saying,
imagine a guy making a video saying he deserves to be treated with extra consideration just because he buys his own food and gets his hair cut regularly. People would laugh, right? Because most understand that those are just basic responsibilities that come with being an adult. No one gives out gold stars for doing what you're supposed to do. The same logic applies to this young woman. Just because she is handling her business doesn't mean she's owed special treatment or recognition. Being a responsible adult doesn't earn you extra credit. It just means you're functioning at the standard level. But here's what I still don't get. If she wants to be praised for taking care of herself, who exactly did she expect to do those things on her behalf? That's the part that really makes you think.
So I got dumped because I asked a man to pay for everything. And before you guys comment, I just want to know, do you guys think that I was in the wrong and that after that one comment he should have dumped me? Because I think if you really like someone, you're not gonna dump them over one comment. And I really liked him, so I was begging for him back. Like, I still was begging for him back. And he said that it already put a sour taste in his mouth and that he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. I just don't understand, because if you like someone, you're not gonna dump them over one comment. And it wasn't like I didn't like him. I actually liked him, but I was just in a rough place with my job and I came to him at a time of a high stress moment. And maybe I shouldn't have said that under stress and pressure, but like, he literally ran away after I said that. Maybe he just doesn't like me enough. Like, I don't know what it is, but that one comment made him throw everything away.
Based on what she said, it's clear that he is someone who respects himself and has firm boundaries. That's why even though she begged, he couldn't let her back in. The reality is that if she was actually having financial issues and needed help with some bills, all she had to do was communicate that clearly, and I'm pretty sure he would have been willing to help. After all, they were dating at the time, but instead she came in with a sense of entitlement, making demands rather than having an honest conversation. That's exactly why he chose to step away from that relationship. It all comes down to her approach. You can't go to a confident man and start making demands. It just doesn't work like that. And now she's learning that the hard way. What made it more interesting was when she tried to argue that if he really dumped her for that reason, it must mean he never liked her in the first place. But that's where she's mistaken. From her point of view, it wasn't a big deal, but she was only seeing it from her side. He had a completely different perspective. What she doesn't know is that the moment she brought that entitled energy into the relationship, she unknowingly took herself out of the girlfriend position.
I was going to make a series debunking PragerU videos, and one by one, I unintentionally dismantled
energy into the relationship. She unknowingly took herself out of the girlfriend position.
How old are you?
I'm about to be 25.
Do you have a man?
No, I've never had a man because my bar is up here, and all I'm receiving these days is bare minimum.
Wait, you're 25 and you've never had...
I ain't got like she 25 looking like that. Kind of crazy. She look at least like in her mid 40s. I ain't gonna lie.
A man, you've never been in a relationship?
I was plus size till I was 8.
Well, yeah, that figures. They.
But that was what, 8 years ago?
Calm down, come close. I'm about to be 25. That's not that far away. But like when I got officially slimmer at 19, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a boyfriend. Everyone just wants to fuck. Guys like girls with no personality. I intimidate half of the people I try to entertain,
and nobody can handle it.
Have you been watching Love Island?
Nobody can handle it. No, nobody want to go through that. Nobody want to. Man, you heard ratchet ass rant. Oh yeah, nobody can handle her. Nobody can handle it. No. We should not to. We not stepping. Look, see, nobody don't got no man because we not stepping into that. I don't care how bad you. I don't care how fine you is, how skinny you is. I don't care if you. I don't care if you got the curves in the right place. If you're the man's way up here, you're not getting no man. Ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all, if your demand's way up here, you heard what she said. Her demand's up here. So that's unrealistic. Ain't no man meeting your expectations. No man in earth will never meet your expectations. That's why she's still single. Cause ain't no man finna do X, Y, and Z for her and do all this just to get with her when he can go get another woman that she got lower expectations. You know what I'm saying? The bare minimum. She don't ask for so much. She only asks for like the smallest, simplest thing. He can do that, but her, she cocky and her demands way hot. Like no, but I ain't got time for that.
I am a Maya, and I won't settle for less. If I'm not the book you should be reading, then don't motherfucking read it, bitch.
Okay, let me ask you
Take
then.
me as you take me.
Let me ask you.
Your cup and see, then don't fucking drink it, bitch.
What would you bring to a man's life besides looks?
No, and this is the number one thing that people should hear. I can offer myself everything. When I want a man, I need you to be adding to my life because I could sit in my room by myself
What would you
and
add to
enjoy
his
my
life?
That's not I'm the prize, my guy. And I feel like
No, yeah, you're not the prize. Yeah, if you at the prize, listen, if you at the prize, I'm telling you, if you at the prize, you'd been here, you're a man by now. Trust me, you're not the prize. You ain't the prize. Listen. No, boy, I ain't gonna tell you.
no, hold on, and I feel like I'm not trying to add to anybody's life. I'm a woman. I'm not seeking a man. I'm not seeking that. If a guy is coming into my space and he wants to be with me, I need you to be adding to my life because if you're not, I enjoy sitting alone by myself.
But see, this shit don't make sense though, cause I gotta come to your motherfucking life and add on, do all this shit for you, this and the third. You can't add on to my life. You can't add on to my life. See, look, this probably talking about both because they want you to do everything X, Y, and Z, but they can't make you a fucking bowl of noodles while catching a fucking attitude without screaming feminism, women's rights. All they go out the window. Hold on. What was I? Yeah, they say all this shit about men. Oh, he gotta do this. He gotta do this. This and the third. But as soon as they ask her to cook and clean, oh my god, it's the end of the world. And look, man, we don't even be asked for that much. Bring us peace, cook, clean. You know what I'm saying? We not asking you to be a slave. Cause we gonna cook and clean. We gonna help you cook and clean too. Cause we live in the same household, so I do that. I help you do that too. But if you want to be a wife, you gotta do wife duties. Simple as that. But they want to add, but they want you to add on their life, build them up, X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. But soon as you ask for them, hey, it could be the small thing, right? The small tiny thing. You ask her to do that. Oh no, it's an ick.
Talking to myself, being alone with myself, and I enjoy it and I love it. Like,
Usually men don't
Ain't
bring
good.
peace to your
You
life.
gonna do it
They
with your
bring,
life.
trauma.
Yeah.
From the moment she said she was the prize and that men had to add to her life, it became clear why she's struggling in this area. She outright admitted that she's not trying to bring anything to a man's life simply because she's a woman. And honestly, that says everything. I actually feel a bit sorry for her because she probably doesn't even know the real reason she is still single. And that's the sad part of it. Here's someone who knows what she wants, but when asked what she would bring to the table, she has nothing to say. In fact, she believes that just showing up is enough as she is a woman, and that's where the disconnect lies. In her mind, a man is supposed to bring everything while she just sits and eats. But the real question is, why would a man take this path when he could choose a woman who's actually willing to contribute?
Exactly what I just said it. Why would I go do all this X, Y, and Z for you? Meet all your high ass standards where I'm gonna get a woman that she want the bare minimum from a man. All the look compared to her and the other woman. That woman, she want the bare minimum from a man, but her expectations way high. What y'all think a man gonna choose? High expectations or a girl with bare minimum expectations? Exactly.
At the end of the day, it's easier and healthier to build something with someone who understands that relationships take effort from both sides.
Be single and pay all your bills, or be in a relationship and go 50-50.
I choose single.
I'd rather be single and pay all my bills.
Be single and pay all my bills.
Honestly, when you with me, you gotta pay for everything. I don't have a problem with going 50-50 long as you work and clean the house and I work and cook. That's how it works.
Man, let us know what y'all think about this.
But look, we'll talk. I've been seeing this lately. It be listen, yeah, I'm not lying. It be a whole lot of women talking about I rather be by myself, I'm be by myself. Bitch, you stupid. You stupid. I'm keep it this here. You stupid. But like I say, everybody relationship dynamic different, whatever. But they rather pay 100% bills by themselves on everything. They rather get with somebody, build with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all grow a closer bond. Y'all go 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both saving money at the end of the day. Y'all both saving money. So if anything happened to me on the job or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You got me for the moment, or anything happened to her on the job, I got her for the moment, you know what I'm saying? Cause while me and you both going 50-50, we both saving up money. So just get anything do happen, we got more money in the back end because we saved by going 50-50 instead of me just spending. Instead of one of us just spending 100% on everything, the lights, the car, like the car, the rent, the cable, X, Y, and Z. We got enough money in the back end to fall on. You know what I'm saying? But these hoes stupid. Like these females in 2025, bro. Like majority of them, I gotta be real. Majority of them, they slow, bro.
Leave a comment down below.
And that's why I'm still single to this day. Like, bro, they slow. I try to go out there. You know what I'm saying? Look, see me. I just focus on myself and do me. But when I go outside, I'll tell you know what? Let me see if I can meet somebody. You know what I'm saying? And see if anything changed. It's the same shit. Back to back. I said, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. For real.
I'm not sure whether to laugh or feel sorry for them. It honestly sounds like they missed a math
sad.
class somewhere along the way.
It's sad.
So let me get this straight. They'd rather pay the full $3,000 rent instead of splitting it with someone? Is that really what they're saying? The good news is that we don't have an issue with anyone who wants to cover all their bills solo. That's their choice, and they're more than welcome to do it. No one's going to stop them from carrying that whole load by themselves. As for the rest of us, we'll just look for someone a bit more reasonable. someone who understands how the current economy works, because the reality is that only a small percentage of men can afford to take care of everything on their own. Most people who are thinking long-term want a partner who's willing to work as a team, so both can grow, build, and level up together.
Let's settle this age-old question. What's your definition of a single mother? Does single only apply to their relationship status? Or does single imply that they are not getting any help from anywhere with their children? What y'all think about that?
I didn't know so many people were confused about this topic. At first, I thought it was common knowledge when a woman is considered a single mother. But after reading through the comment section, it's clear that a lot of people are confused about it. Many women were saying that as long as the child's father is still providing support, they don't consider themselves single mothers. In their view, the fact that they no longer live under the same roof doesn't matter. What matters is whether the father is still involved financially or emotionally. And based on that, they say they shouldn't be seen as single mothers. Now I genuinely want to ask, if they are not a single mother in that situation, then what exactly would they call themselves? In my opinion,
oh, the cute chubby baby. Anyway, you a single mother. I don't see. They're trying to like do all the extra shit. You a single mother. I ain't gonna lie. If you're not in the relationship with your man that you made a baby with, you a single mother. I don't care if the dude is still providing for you or not. You still a single mother. You know what I'm saying? If you're not with the man that you made a baby with, you a single mother. Anyway, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I'm out.